Good, whatever it is. I'm Antalous. Welcome back to Space Nerds. So that beacon has been staying in about the same... Oh, well, it just decreased by 0.01 kilometers. It's been staying right there for a while. I feel like it's stuck or something. So I want to go investigate, which means we need a ship to do that. And I'm thinking we'll just build something light. So let's see, we need landing gear. A cool cockpit. Power. Thrusters. Oh, I do that every time. Gyroscope, and we'll need a vent on this as well. Or we call it done. 5 key. Oh. And, okay. I'll call that good. 6. We're going to put our cockpit directly on top of this. I'm thinking we're going to go with a bare bones ship. Just some sort of a fast scout with power for days. We're going to go with some reverse thrusters right on the side of the cockpit. And I can never decide which way is up on these things. I think that way is. No, that way? I have no idea. Woohoo! I was able to weld so much of that. We were about here on the other side. There. Put on another thruster, it will hang off by one. Yeah, that's right. Then we'll put our downwards thrust here. Right here. I'm thinking 2 will be enough. We'll do, oh, our forwards thrust. Stick out the back a little bit. We'll just put that centered for that. And I know I worried about placing the front ones facing the right way for me. I'm not going to do that with the back ones. Then we're doing 2 in every direction. Why not? Alternate these. And our gyro, I'm thinking we'll take the front portion right here. And then the vent will take right below it. And we'll need a way to charge still, but that can be coming later. Construction components, computers, large steel tubes, motors, batteries, power cells. Okay. I should probably also show off what I've built as well. I actually got everything. I don't need nearly that many. Try like 10. Blaze, I need bulletproof glass for the cockpit. Construction components, lots of them. Oh, we're full. Okay, so down here I started working on that other base. It comes in from the side, because I looked at that mod I talked about last time. The hidden trapdoor inside the... It's called catwalks. And it hasn't been updated in forever, so they don't match the rest of the catwalks. That bothers me. So, yeah. We've just got a tunnel here for now, and it will eventually lead to some other cool part of the base, but for now it's just a tunnel. And I'll have to fix that conveyor system. Okay, go. We need metal grids, computers. Okay, we're getting more inventory. So. Okay, so I put down 11 power cells. That means I need another 29. Metal grids, computers, 29 power cells. Hold on to those just in case. Need a lot more motors. 100 of those. Oh. Thinking I was clicking battery components. 29, perfect. Okay. Up. Got the metal grids again. Metal grids, large steel tubes. I was hoping to wait to weld that up, just because I don't want a draining battery just for sitting here. And I think 2 power cells with a design of this size will be funny. So, metal grids, large steel tubes. Better hurry too. If that ship really has crashed, it won't stay there for long, I bet. Oh, 5 kilometers away. Another supply transport. I wonder if it's defended too. Like, this is probably a terrible idea. Oh, 2 grids. Anything else? Probably M. Just forgot. Okay. I wish I could GPS mark what I'm seeing on the HUD, like, oh, there was an antenna over there. Like, see the coordinates for it. I think that's everything. I'm going to drop off what I have in my inventory. Means we have no alternative if things go bad and I need to repair stuff. But, scout ship, it's not designed for combat. Well, this is maybe an even worse idea than that. Okay, so we need to come up with a name for this. But, let's... Oh! Forgot to weld the landing gear. What do I need? Large steel tube, 1. Make sure to look at that every other time but this one. There we go. And I'll leave that for now too. We'll do some fine-tuning of this later. You know what I need? Camera. And it's gonna have to be off-centered. Steel plates, computers, steel plates. 2 steel plates, 3 computers. Okay. I think I've got that somewhere. So, off-center camera just for us to take a look and see how things are from a distance. Let us know if there are like any guns or like that. Lock. Okay, we do seem to have plenty of power. Let's put the camera on our real quick. Ooh. I like what I see. Okay, we're gonna go after it. We're gonna come in closer and take a look. I have a speed mod installed as well. Like in a small ship I can go, I believe it's 250, in a large ship I can go 200. I believe that's a large grid too. So we're just gonna go up like a rocket. Oh, that is such a weird glitch. Full of propellers, or compressors, I guess. These look more like jet engines. Leaving everything behind. Okay, see any guns? Not so far. Oh, am I beyond the range of atmospheric thrusters? Yeah. I am. Okay, you're safe now. We're gonna have to... How far is the exact range? Can I... I'm still accelerating, so I'm not really beyond it. Okay. they're just losing efficiency. If I can get up there, it seems like I can. All will be well. Also, I forgot about my vent, but I'm not suffocating. So that's weird. 9,000 kilos for this. It's heavy. Oh, there. Is that a turret on the bottom? Bunch of merge blocks. Sure. About a kilometer away. If it can shoot, it will start shooting pretty quickly. But this thing, though it can't take much of a beating, it should be nimble enough that dodge things somewhat. Let's get level with it. I'm gonna go into my cockpit view. I don't see any shots fired. Are we losing altitude again? We seem to be losing altitude. And I don't have the hydrogen to fly up to it. Oh, it is shooting. It is shooting. Drop, 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 drop. Leave all the compressor blades behind. Let's fly forward. Oh shoot, oh shoot. We're coming in. Very, very hot. What? I swear I turned on my jetpack. Go ahead and respawn. I had enough hydrogen for my jetpack. That should be where that little ship is. If it survived. Let's try to make it over there. I know I usually go for the 1 life playthroughs. But I just did this. And honestly, given I believe I turned on my jetpack, although I think I saw that I just shut off my dampeners. I'm not going to count that as a death either. 200 meters a second, that's plenty fast. If the ship isn't here too, we're not making it back on hydrogen. 500 meters. I'm gonna laugh so hard if it's just like floating above where I crashed. To run. Okay, well, enough of that. %. Get a little closer. I thought I saw it for a moment. 11%. Well, there's a smoking crater, so I don't think it survived either. You will be missed. 0.1. Yeah, that's not much to be left of that. I can't seem... There we go. Grind down the thruster, I was going to say. Although, I'm not getting back down like... Oh. Body location, 80 meters underground. We're just gonna spawn, I think. Just because there's no point in that. I'm sorry again, but we're gonna have to rebuild that ship. So back to my original plan for this episode, which is I want to build a mining ship. And for future reference, we need to put some ion thrusters on that, although I don't think we have the resources for ion thrusters. So what I'm thinking I'll do is I'm gonna make just a regular old Rover. And just a driving vehicle with an ore detector, and that will be our starting one. So we can just scout for resources. Because they're a ton more energy efficient than flying vehicles, although that would have lasted forever had I not immediately crashed it. So we need wheels. We'll need landing gear. Can't have it start on the ground. We need wheel. Need another cockpit. And I'm gonna do the non-aerodynamic one. Need power. And that should be it if I'm not mistaken. We'll go down here. I think I'm gonna build just a platform for this to drive on. Size. And that will be where we park this. And hopefully this is level enough. Okay, we'll start with that, and so we'll do our landing gear. And this time this is really gonna be a temporary. So cockpit is 3 wide. Go as far out. And then I want to actually build the cockpit a little bit lower, I'm thinking. We'll build it inside of the ship a little ways, and then we'll build the ship around it. And we're going to build an inventory on this too. However, it doesn't have to conveyor to the cockpit. So again, we're going to go with a battery directly behind the cockpit. I think one will be okay. And then medium one, I believe, is the same as stuff. So we'll go yeah, I need interior plates to place that. Okay, well I can note out the space for it at least. Okay, so it's 3 by 3. And then we're just gonna put a conveyor on the back. Huh. It's not what I was going for. I put this on top. I cannot. Aha! And that. Not a conveyor, connector. So really simple design. But again, I don't have tons of resources. And these just have to serve simple purposes, so not that bad about it. 5 wheels. I'm gonna rotate this every wrong way I can. I say it goes that way? No, it goes the other way. I'm gonna leave it like that with it being recessed in a little ways. Kind of like that. I like breaking up the edge of this a little bit. And that lets us vehicle have a little bit more personality. Do large steel tubes, construction components. And we'll have to make our ramp to get off of this. So I think I'll do a gentle slope here on the side. Should be all the wheels I need. Good armored slope. I'm hoping to make this so I can approach it from several different directions too, because I'll probably go more than one direction on this. Come on. Okay. Again, dumb uses of hydrogen. Can't even see where I'm placing this. Let's just place a block there. And okay. I swear the way to rotate things changes every time. Okay, so that will have us a ramp on this side. It should actually be flush when they're built, whether or not there's a block in the middle. Little ledge might annoy me though. I might have to fix that later. Gotta weld this up. Most of the steel plates should already be in this too. I'll have to do something for the edges. I'm gonna run back and get more resources. But I think actually that's where I'm gonna call it. So you can kind of see my idea for this. It's really simple and straightforward. I'm gonna weld while I'm talking though, because I have to do this either way. So we're gonna put it down a little bit. It will be used. We gotta put a detector on this still. Again, I'm gonna put a vent on this front. Oh, never mind. We're gonna wait to put a vent on until everything else is welded. That was a serious mistake. Why is the block I'm welding not lining up with my crosshair? That's so strange. Anyways, basic design is down, so it's just the welding that needs to happen still. But anyways, I'm Antalous. I'll catch you later.